What's up, my people? Now, let me bring you up to speed. Oh, so you know what happened? Friday, things get sour. You know, when I go to campus, sorry, let me take this off. Betyna has suddenly left. She's going to Masaka. They have Orumbe. Those who don't know, Orumbe is like a funeral, right? No. It's like a vigil held after somebody passed away some time back, you know. Anyway, so in that chaos, do you know what I mean? I set off to drive to Masaka, 120 kilometers away. Do you know what I mean? So I've left my office in URA. I come to campus. She's nowhere to be seen. And that builds more on the tension. When I get to Masaka, I check into the Boulevard Hotel. You know, it was along the Masaka Kappa Road, is it? Yeah, correct. So I know where to start next because I knew her village. She told me I knew where to start from once I go to Masaka. So I'll go there the next day, Saturday. Saturday, I arrived there, they have the ceremony, they have the function going on, and all that is in the story. Because it's a long read. This chapter, I've just smashed it one take. Now, we leave Kabonera around 6, 7, coming to Masaka, have some fun, you know, then check into the hotel again, you know what I mean? So we were supposed to stay the night in Boulevard Hotel, okay? We go to Ambias because Ambias was just across. The hotel is here, Ambias is on the main road. So we go have some fun. So that really begins the countdown to all that is going to happen after that. We are leaving Ambias. We pick up an argument. She's saying we go back to the hotel. I'm saying we have to go to Kampala. That night, imagine 2 o'clock in the night. You know what I mean? So these things happen for all sorts of reasons. Let me bring you forward. So we get into the car with silence in the car. We're not talking. So I drive off. Remember, I've had a little bit too much. Guys, you know what I mean? Then we start driving. I want to bring you to the accident scene because that happens. Actually, that part of the story is true because I'm putting bits and bits together, you know what I mean, to construct this story. But the Buama accident in real life happened to me. A Buama whirling our humps. Those who that's 1996, 97. And they were not really the best humps. If you didn't remember, the roads don't have lights. They don't have reflectors that you can see the humps ahead of you. Now, bad humps. So I'm bringing that into the story so that we get the whole picture. So what is happening from Masaka? There's silence in the car. I'm just driving full speed. Get back to Kampala. So the accident is happening because of the situation now. There's a pressure cooker situation in the car. I'm flying. Fortunately, when the accident happens, she had not been wearing her seat belt. She's flying out of the car. You know, me, I was wearing a seat belt. I get hurt more because probably the car spins, blah, blah, blah. But that's all in the story. But what I'm bringing forward now is that she's going to take over now. She's coming into my life. Remember, she's in her final year. Next year, 1998. So, by default, now, remember now she's in Africa Hall. Is she moving in with you? Man, a story in the morning you meet there. I'm having fun with it. You know what I mean? Guys. Betyna, she's... Now that is going to bring us forward because the story is going to continue. Smashing up, paka. But we have to go to Mwea. Are we going to Mwea or not? I'm using the timeline of December now by the 25th. So keep following the story And getting mass. You know, I'm just picking on so many things that I've heard from friends and people talk about. Take story. These things sound so true. Yes, because they are real events that happen in people's lives. So, kakati, the Betyna is the character. Let's get this clear. Kegus is a character. Kegus tali yo. It's not me. It's a character. I have to assume that character to get the story piped up. You get me? So let's enjoy the story. Love with Betyna, the campuser at Steers Restaurant, 1997. It's a sweet story, you know. Betyna, you know, she moves in with me in my splash apartment. And every day I story. I know you guys, you want this story to end very well. It's not a sweetheart, breakheart story. We are trying to present a situation where what circumstances bring people together. Me, I was minding my own business that day. I stop over at Steers because the tire of the car has run a flat, you know. She helps me out. We don't see each other again. I look for her. The rest is in the story, guys. Kegu's storylines can't come out.